Thanks for staying with us. Now, we said earlier that a very worrisome video surfaced over the weekend showing a young man accusing a hotel manager of planting cameras in their room. In the video, he was seen holding some of the cameras that he found in their air conditioning system. Please watch this.
You're putting cameras in the people's room, right? What the fuck name is the hotel? Video in my lost Insta blog. What the fuck is the name of the hotel? What? Imagine you putting camera.
Go closer. This is a room in the hotel we are sleeping at Ayepe. We just found out that there's a camera installed in every room. These were the 4 we removed from other rooms. Look at them. These are the 4 we removed from other rooms. This is the 5th one. The 5th room we've just found out that there's a camera inside. Now I'm going to remove the camera. Look at the camera. Can you see clearly? This is the camera. I'm dragging it out now. This has recorded my brother's nakedness. This has recorded my mother's nakedness, my uncle's nakedness. Because immediately they finish bathing, they come out from the bathroom naked. This is the camera. This is the 5th camera in the room. This is the 5th camera in the room. Sure you can see. Go closer. Sure you can see. Alright. This is the hotel. Look, video the hotel surroundings very well so that they won't deny. They won't have evidence against us. Let us go check.
I need the name, Seth.
I need the name of the hotel. We'll check online. Let us go check the bathroom whether there is camera inside. Oh, so far I can't find any camera. Who knows whether it's hidden inside the roof or in sockets.
Things happening
in Nigeria.
Inside AC. You would never find out, or you would never even figure out that there was a...
We apologize for the vulgar language there, but so we have a few questions. One is, why would a hotel plant cameras in room? Second question is, what are the risks, right, that is involved with you being monitored at that kind of level? Then 3, can they sue the hotel? That's the third question. And finally, going forward, how should we protect ourselves when we check into hotels, right? Those are the questions that we want to address tonight. Please let us hear what you have to say. Remember, you can join this conversation. Tweet at us at WayShowAfrica1 with the hashtag WayShow, or send us an SMS or WhatsApp to 081-803-84663. All right, so maybe we should start with, what was the first thought that came to your mind when you saw the video of this camera, you know, this boy accusing the hotel of planting cameras in the room? Let me come to Isi, I'll come to Tammy, and I'll come to Maury.
In 2 words, invasion of privacy. Or privacy, sorry.
Privacy, yes.
Yes, not privacy.
Privacy, yes. So let me come to Tammy. What was running through your mind when you saw that video?
You know, the interesting thing, it was a rather jarring video for me. And then I just saw it again and I felt all those emotions again. Like, I'm still in shock. Like, how is somebody bold enough to do that without any fear of repercussion? Again, it comes to our anyhowness. You know, it's Nigeria. Like, nothing will happen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Maury.
Yes.
Just imagine.
I'm going to agree with you this again. I also think that it is all shades of wrong. You know, but when I knew that we were discussing this topic today, if I can I go further?
Go ahead.
When I knew that we were discussing this topic today, I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and I don't think I'm going to talk to her for 1 week for what she said, but she sort of was okay with the fact that the cameras were in the room, because she's like, and to her excuse was in case of, what do you call this thing, theft, or in case of murder, or in case of, you know, something going wrong and they need proof to be able to put the person who is wrong to justice. Where is the proof supposed to come from? So she's saying, I do not agree. I don't know. I've been thinking of this since. I don't know what to make of it.
There are cases where they have murdered people in hotel rooms. So it's a valid argument, you know, you can't take that away from her. It's a very, very valid argument, you know. But my question...
No, but what is wrong here is that, look, data protection laws all over the world, what they're all aiming and striving to do is to respect and give control to the individual, right? For you to be able to control how your data is processed and used. So should you want to put a camera in there, you need to let me know, and I need to give you written consent. So if you're trying to say, it shouldn't even be in a room, period. It shouldn't. It should be in your hallways and in your reception area and the lobby and all of that. Okay. If I stay in a hotel, right, it's like mini home for a few days. I should come back to the sanctity of home. That's my private space. So it's an utter breach of everything privacy, my physical privacy, my information, it's a hydra-headed monster. Like, which one do you cut first? Is it the information they have, you know, that they're privy to? That could lead to people getting kidnapped. They could blackmail people with their nakedness and just lead to suicide. What are we talking about here?
So Uwa, sorry, I'm talking on behalf of my friend because she can't be here right now because I've had a full-fledged argument with her, right? So she's saying that the people only have the right to sue the hotel managers if the I don't know if this was suitable for TV, but if their nakedness is then being threatened to be put out there, then that's the only time that they have the right. So I'm saying, to come to Temi's level, I'm saying that, how about you tell me that there's going to be a camera in my room? So she goes and says, so I tell a murderer that there's a camera in your room. Like, won't he know that
you prevent the act? You want the murder to happen first so that you catch him? Or you make a deterrent to say that.
One thing
he's just going to go somewhere and commit the murder. It doesn't mean that he will stop committing the murder. I don't know. I find it very offensive, but I'm just saying to bring in somebody else's point of view.
That's a fantastic. No, I like the argument because that is why we are having the conversation. Yeah, let me come to Isi.
I think the disadvantages outweighs the advantages at the end of the day. And according to hospitality policy and laws that cuts across the world, it is totally illegal for anyone to place camera in anybody's room. Because that's the sanctity. That's why they say in some hotels you go to, they'll say home away from home. You see things like that. So why would you now record me while I'm in my room?
Okay, so I think, let us even paint a picture, right? Because the guy in the video was very, I think he was small in his thinking. If he's thinking it was just, no, I'm saying it's small in the sense that if he's thinking, oh, it's just his nakedness, his mother's nakedness, his uncle's nakedness, it's beyond that. And I think Temi touched on it.
Yes.
Right? You're going to be on your phone, making phone calls,
247.
right? Talking to different people. You don't know what the transactions is. I want to address what Maureen's friend said. You're going to be pressing your phone, making transfers, bank transfer. That camera can see all your details and take it and clone your account.
Capturing it,
listen, that camera for me, I don't think it's for good. It doesn't seem like it's for good because it's so strategically located.
Oh, yes.
Now it's over the bed. So whatever transactions you're doing, maybe on your laptop or whatever it is,
can capture
it can capture it. So now the point is, tomorrow you check out of that hotel, Maury, and this is to you. You check out, Abi, to your friend rather. You check out of that hotel, and a week later you're kidnapped, right? Nobody will trace it that it was the information that was gathered from you, from a hotel that you stayed in some place. But they have gotten all the information, you know. So my question is, what will the police do about this situation, right? If this boy takes this case to the police. And I was hoping that, because I told Lami, if it's possible for her to tell us the legal, because this should be taken up legally. Now, imagine how you walk into a hotel not even thinking. Me that I'm already flinging all the clothes from my body and all of that, making phone calls on my laptop, working and all of that.
Getting comfortable.
You know, going on your bank statements and all of that. There are so many angles to this conversation. You know, so it is on all grounds, you know, I agree with her that yes, people have been murdered, people have been killed in hotel rooms, but what will give somebody this level of confidence to do this kind of grave impunity?
I think
in a country like Nigeria?
The owner of the hotel should also be questioned, because how will he allow something like this to happen? And the effrontery of the hotel manager actually agreeing to the fact that, yes, we have done it, what are you going to do? That means, you see, that still comes back to accountability and transparency. They are able to buy their way out of it at the end of the day, but probably. So we need to understand this, that, okay, let's digress a bit. Look at it from the cultural awareness angle. Basically, it is wrong.
Mori, that is a Muslim.
Mori,
I want to ask Mori this question. So if you went to a hotel and you came back from the hotel room and they start to send you email of your naked pictures, what would you do?
It's not, I don't even think it's a Muslim thing. I think
no, I'm just asking you. Like, no. You know that, Muslims, there's a way, there's a special way that, those kind of things about nudity really ticks them off in a very, very wrong way, right? I know it's not about being a Muslim.
So does a deeper life Christian woman as well.
Does it not take you off that somebody might be recording you without your consent?
Some people don't care.
It's not
that's why I said the deeper life
Christian everybody woman. I know will be angry. I'm totally against it. I'm just saying that, I was having a conversation with somebody and this was her own point of view, and I wanted to get what you guys think about it to know if I was overreacting. So I'm totally against it.
So what would you do? Would you take it up with the police in Nigeria?
I'm going to sue them. Of course, I'm going to take it up. I'm going to be so angry, and I'm going to sue them, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to do everything. I'm going to fight it. So this is me. I'm angry. The video it scares me and it angers me at the same time.
Absolutely.
Because if this is the one that we caught, how about the ones that we don't even know about?
Exactly.
So it really is.
So let me come to that now, and let me come to Temi. Nigeria is almost like, you said something about anyhowness. That's the Chinasa slang, anyhowness, where anything goes, right? So would you have ever imagined that you were going to go into a hotel room with cameras planted there, where you're going to go and have a leisure, right? Would you have thought about that up until this video surfaced?
Not in a million years, not in 100 years, right? Again, talking about data privacy, access to data. When your data, your information, your bank information, like Uwa said, your PIN and the conversation you're having on the phone and all of that, when it gets into the hands of unauthorized persons, right, it can essentially ruin your life. Exactly. They can steal your identity. They can clean out your bank balances. It's a serious thing, right? So this is something that the whole world, like the UN, like all these global bodies, like data protection laws and institutions, it's a big thing that the whole world is working on. Nigeria has data privacy laws as well. So for me to think that I'll go into a hotel room and think that for some reason somebody might be filming me, it could never occur to me, right? And as Isi said before, talking about hospitality and everything, it's illegal, period. It's illegal. So given a working, optimal legal system, these guys should be able to sue. But you and I know that, again, nothing might happen. And somebody, I think it was Maury, was talking about, or maybe it was Ua, no, it was Maury, talking about people have been murdered and all of that, right? Hospitality has other controls in place to preclude this thing. So, for example, if you travel and you go to a hotel, the first thing they'll take from you is your passport and scan it and keep a copy, right? So they know that this person is the person in that room. They have all these other, controls in place, things that you can work on, things that are safe. Rather than filming people when they're sleeping and naked.
And there are also cameras on the, in the, what's it called, public areas, like the lobby, the hallway, the restaurant. There are cameras everywhere but your room. Even when we install,
even
when we install CCTV cameras in our houses, we install it in common areas.
Not
the kitchen, the only bedroom that we install CCTV cameras are usually the bedrooms where your babies are sleeping, so you can monitor the baby. But the bedroom where the bosses is or the adults are, you dare not put that. Like, so what is even really scary for me when I saw this video is what will give these people the audacity to do this? Is it because of the state of the judicial system in Nigeria where everything goes, nobody sues? right? Maybe if we take up this situation and we sue this hotel and make them an example, maybe things will begin to change. But then again, we do not even know for how long you want to pursue this kind of a situation, the case.
And another thing you also need to take into cognizance is the fact that
the
individuals might have more legs than you. So at the end of the day, who is Nigeria is a thing of who know who.
Who knows who?
You know?
We're going to bring...
they won't be able to do it and get away with it, especially if you are a nobody in Nigeria. If you are wealthy enough to put up a hotel of that kind of status, you should be wealthy.
Now,
that's another thing.
I'm happy that you are saying status. Their hotel, but tell me, let us be realistic. I didn't want to bring this angle, but I have to bring it. Now, I think going forward, when you want to book hotel, did you not hear the name of the hotel, sir? Did you not hear the location of where the hotel is? No, but I think, because all these our top hotels in VI, they dare not. They will shut them down. Absolutely. They will shut them down.
So we know. At this point, aren't you really worried?
But there are some hotels that you go to. They don't have placards or they don't have all the tush names, and they are professionals.
No, wait. Tell me, are you trying to tell me that the top hotels, I don't want to mention their names, like the top 5 hotels in Lagos, you think they can dare to do this kind of a thing? Don't you think it's because of the standard of the hotel?
I'm in Nigeria, mommy. At this point, you just have to be ready for anything.
Are you serious? Maury, you wanted to say something?
No, I don't think they would, because of the caliber of people that go in there.
Hotels would do stuff like that.
They won't.
What would differentiate them from this local hotel would be that they would get proper cameras, proper nanny cams, like smaller ones, and hide it in a way that you'll never find it. Because there's no way to know. You don't know. That's what I'm saying. Is this one that would cause? There are probably still many more. So honestly, just this country.
So wait, so how safe right now are we in hotel rooms?
I actually did a research on going into a hotel. The first thing you need to do is turn off all the lights in the hotel room. And when you turn off all the lights in the hotel room, just look out for that tiny little red light that, you know, that is reflecting. And that is where you should look at. That means that there is a camera in that place.
Really?
Yes, you should.
So once you go into a hotel room,
a lot of work though. Like, is it Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Am I like, you know, just?
Have I gone to Mission Impossible? Am I Tom Cruise?
A lot of work.
Another thing is to have like a, you know, we have a lot of apps today, so you can have the hidden application which is able to detect hidden cameras in a room. So all you just have to do is to download it and point it at the directions you want to know where the cameras are.
I like that idea. We're going to take that, but we'll go on a very short break when we return, because we have to give tips at this point, you know, because Nigeria is a very scary place.
Absolutely.
Honestly, for me, what I was more concerned about is your bank details, kidnap transactions, you know, people following you and tracing you and all of those things. So those were my major concerns when I saw that video. So we need to now learn how to protect ourselves. So when you go into a hotel room, this has given us this has gone to CIA today. We'll take a break. When we return, we'll continue the conversation. Stay with us. We'll be right back.